Hi guys, just a quick video. Basically I'm going to show you what South Lanarkshire Council has expected a 55-year-old disabled man, how they expected me to access in the first place. First of all, they expect me to climb that fence, then come along here, jump up onto that 5-foot high wall, up onto here, jump over this fucking 3-foot high fence, so that's 8 foot in total, come across here, onto the steps, which as you can see, there is no health and safety railing, which with this drop being over 3 feet, states that health and safety should have put a railing in there to prevent you falling. Now I'm supposed to get my bins from there, along here, take up these steps and through to the front, even though the council have turned around and said that they will collect them. They don't access the property at all. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to show you, first of all, this is a key lock, key safe, and as you can see someone has tried to burn that off. Okay. And that's to try and access the key, and this is because of the type of people that the council have previously put into this property. And we come here and we can see where the door, they've tried to kick it in, and when I open up the door you shall see how I'm expected to access the property. Here we go, are you ready for this? Now remember, I'm not fit. As you can see, this here, and then another one up here. This is what the council says is an acceptable way to reinforce a door, due to the fact that the council have turned around and said themselves that the door would only take another kick and it would come in. Now what worries me is the fact that they tried to burn the key safe off. Bear with me here while I come under to the other side. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, just so you can get a better view of that. That is how the council expects me to live. That door, the council joiners already said one more kick and that will go in. But it's acceptable for me, being a disabled person, to have to climb under or over, whatever. Then we come through to here. And as you can see, I had the windows put in with a little note attached onto it. All I'm going to say is this flat, the previous tenants have been, well, a certain way, which has been verified by the police as well, after the council denied it. I then came into a living room, and there we go. As you can see, the rain is just coming in the window. The window's shut tight, as you can see. You can see that or not. There's no gap in there. Somehow the rain is managing to get in. All I'm going to say is, South Lanarkshire Council, you ought to be ashamed. I am in this property, don't get me wrong, I am appreciative of the fact that I have a roof over my head. It's just a shame that even the police have said that my life is in a direct threat due to the council putting me in here. To be honest, I don't know what else I can do, because I've done everything humanly possible, do you know what I mean, to try and appease this council, doing everything that I can for them, and yet it gets me nowhere other than lied to. I mean, I've had housing officers say they've never spoken to me until I bring up my call logs and I show them that they've actually spoken to me 27 times, you know. I'm just utterly disgusted. As you can see, there is nothing in here, nothing at all. It's all been moved out, and this is due to the fact that if it gets broken into, there is nothing really of any importance. That might be towers, you know, don't get me wrong, that they could steal. But yeah, as you can see, there's nothing in here. I've had to move it all out, and according to South Lanarkshire Council, this is acceptable for someone, especially my age, a single man, to be put into one of these sorts of flats that's used to house a certain type of person. Again, as I say, kind of verified by the police when I asked them about it, and they told me, yeah, we've been here loads of times because the windows getting put in. And they can obviously tell me the exact reason why the windows went in, but in the same breath, they did not deny it. Unlike South Lanarkshire Council, who, up until I told them that bit of information, were completely denying it, and are now not even mentioning it because they know that what I'm saying is correct. I'm not looking for sympathy off anybody, any shit like that. I just want people to know that this is not an acceptable way to live. Far from it. And it's time that people stood up and actually fucking spoke out instead of sitting there quiet. It's time that housing officers got up off their arse out of that office and actually went and seen their clients to see what it is they're living in. And every housing officer should be made to spend at least a month in one of these properties to see if they would live in it, because I can assure you right now, they wouldn't. Nobody would live like this. Nobody would be expected under just basic human rights to live like this. I just need to hope that I don't end up with pneumonia or obviously sepsis, which is two things that I'm very prone to. I've had pneumonia 6 times. I've had sepsis 4 times, and here I am living in this shit. I've had to fling out all my food due to the fact that there's a mice infestation, and that's over and above the rat infestation that I had to inform the council about. Again, the council should know about these things, but because they never leave their office, they never have face-to-faces with their tenants, and this has all been because of COVID. Well, we don't have COVID anymore. Alright, the housing officers need to be getting out there, going chapping doors of their tenants and introducing themselves and letting them see that there is a human behind that voice and not just someone who can sit because they're on the phone, tell you whatever they want, whether it's true or not, and then you have to prove to them that they have lied to you, which is unacceptable. But anyway, peace out. Remember, if you're living in similar sorts of conditions, get onto your council, take a video of it, give it to your council, give it to your MP, and let them see.